Hey guys, welcome to Precision Athletica. Today we're talking about the topic of mental resiliency. Okay, we're looking at the bigger topic of mind flow in general, and a very important topic for a lot of young athletes, especially as they live in a time where failure has now been seen as something that's unacceptable. And what we want to do is develop a set of mental tools which gives the young athlete a chance to deal with that, process that, and actually learn something from it and move on. Okay, so we've got a couple of things to talk about. Let's dive straight in. All right, people, so when we look at resiliency, the first thing we want to have a look at is this mindset of winning versus failure. Okay, and it's a very simple one, but an easy one to get wrong. So if we have a look at, if you feel comfortable with failure, you can go into competitions and already with a mindset of what am I going to learn from this. Okay, so the way that you go about your actions is in a much more fluid way. You'll take more risks, and most of the time the performance and your chances of winning are going to increase. So what we want to do with young people is promote the idea that failure is a part of it and you can't have one without the other. All right, so with resilient thinking, we've got to make sure that yes, we're positive, but at the same time that we've got some reality to what we're doing. So part of overcoming difficulty is realizing that you have to address some things. Now the way you go about that in your mind is quite important. So a good simple model that we can work with is a little CRC model. It means commend, recommend, then commend. All right? And so we look at a nice little positive aspect to your performance. For example, that was a great way that you attacked that play. All right? Recommend, you know what, you really need to go into that play a little bit earlier. Commend, overall though, it turned out a beautiful movement and you got the pass away nicely. So you can apply that to lots of situations, and it just means that it's not all just superficial positivity. We want to have some recommending of reality in there as well, and that's important for the young athletes today moving forward to get that dose of reality. Okay guys, so with resiliency, we all have bad days when we're out there competing. All right, now what we want to do is not run away from that. We want to embrace that we're going to have some bad days in our performance, and we want the mental skills to tackle those bad days and actually get through them. All right, so it could be as simple as, this is a tough day today, I'm going to find my way through it. It could be as simple as, you know what, a little belief, these are the times that make me a greater athlete. And we just want to get those beliefs happening for the young athletes at an earlier age so that they have some tools to tackle the tough times. All right guys, to wrap up our topic of resiliency, what we want to do is we want to explore this space further. It's really important for the young athletes coming forward to get better and better at this as more things in society start to get quicker and quicker. Okay, so if you're a young athlete and you want to know how to develop the grit, develop the tools that can get you through the tough times, or you're a parent that feels like that your child could really use some of those skills, get in contact with us at precisionathletica.com.au and we'll organise a time to have a chat. Thanks guys, speak to you soon.